Hi, I'm Peter from Field Archery Uncut. Today I'm going to be looking at the Hickory Creek Mini Inline Survival Bow. Fits in this little bag there, and everything's in there. The arrows are in there, bolts are in there. As I said, this is the Hickory Creek Survival Bow. Jerry Goff, the inventor and owner of Hickory Creek, invented the Draw-Loc system in 1995. It was designed as a fixed release aid for compound bows. So if you had an injury and it resulted in you wouldn't be able to shoot your compound bow anymore, especially in the States where people hunt for food, it meant you could carry on getting your food. You wouldn't have to go out and buy an expensive crossbow because you already had a really decent setup compound bow, and you just needed a release aid that was fixed. Brilliant system. It has evolved since then, and I think it's Mini Inline. I think it's the third. I think he did a Magnum, and then he did a Mini 23 or something, and the last one is the Mini Inline vertical crossbow, which is 150 pound compound crossbow, vertical compound crossbow. This is the recurve version, just two. One which is basically the Mini Inline stock release aid, whatever you want to call it, that fits onto the recurve front portion, and this is the survival bow. I think his website is Draw-Loc.com and verticalbows.com. I'll put it in the description, all the relevant bits. I want to show you the whole thing because it's just fun how you put this bow together. My knees don't work at the moment. Very important. This is what holds it all together. Right. That effectively is your Draw-Loc. Beautiful system. The Mini Inline is the bullpup version. This is just basically, that's a release aid. That's it, plain and simple. There's your safety, there's your anti-dry fire, and that's your release aid. It's as simple as that. This is to put your scope mount on. So anyway, I'll put it together. One limb, a few arrows, the other limb, and the riser. Now these limbs go up to 150 pound draw weight. I think mine set around 105, 110. My scales only go up to 90, so I can't check it. But what I do want to do today, and this is the spacer there. Put your limb. These are solid fiberglass limbs. It's a hostage rest. I have somewhere in here. Oh. Yes. I want all done. That's that. When Jerry first brought this out, he did a little video of stringing it up. Now, Jerry's an ex-heavyweight boxer, so he's not much taller. Unfortunately, we most probably weigh the same, but there you go. He's a really nice guy, very clever guy, but he's a big guy. And he did this on the back of his truck. So find something soft to stand on. first time. Yes, I'm in. And that's it. That is your £150 prods, limbs. Now the other thing is, it is adjustable. So if you can move this system back and forth. Mine when it came was there, which was about, I think it was 95. Might be too close. 95. Obviously if you put them all the way back, you should get the 150. I can't check the draw weight because I haven't got scales to go back. But I'm going to shoot on the sort of 1, 2, 3, on the third setting, shoot a couple of arrows through the collie to see what speeds I get. But then I'm going to whack this back just for the one shot because I've got a 350 grain arrow, 346 I think it is. And I think he quotes 275. But yeah, we'll give it a go. There's your Picatinny rail. I cut and slotted mine. Don't know why, it just seemed like a good idea at the time. Where are we? Let's try the right way and shoot it. I thought it would be easier and that I wouldn't lose the bolts. It doesn't come like that, it comes with just holes and you unscrew the bolts, which is quite sensible. At the time I thought it seemed like a really good idea. It sort of works. I've just got a laser sight on, laser on there. It's basically a laser pointer. Laser sight, you can adjust it. So, yeah, it's a laser sight. So that's that. He's superseded this model now. He's gone for a different section here, and it's ribbed, so I think it's stronger and lighter. And he's gone for it's a much nicer Picatinny rail holder. It's a bit more minimalist, so again, less weight. It's just evolved, and I think that's what he does. I mean, he started off the Draw-Loc, and it went on and on and on. And as I say, now he's got the mini inline and the mini inline recurve and the survival bow. But most people will just carry it ready set up with a scope, or he's using a AR-15 rear sight and a compound 3-pin sight at the moment. It's something to look into, but as I say, these you get these off of internet sites. I don't know. These are really cheap, so, and I quite like laser sights. What you see is what you get. But this is the beauty of this system. And this dirt. That is it. It's ready to shoot. Now it's got a thread on there. Remember? I've got a funny feeling it's 5/16 or 3/8 UNC, can't remember. But I did get hold of a butterfly nut for it, because then it's held twice. You don't need it, but I got it anyway. And just in case I do lose that, I'll have a backup. So that's it. So let's just shoot a few arrows with that, and then see where we go. So it's light enough. You could hold it and shoot it one-handed. Sorry, up in front like that. You could hold it one-handed if you want. I couldn't. You basically, when you cock it, you stand on the riser. When you hold it on the riser. Keep that there. Yeah, my super minimalist quiver. I think I got from a garden centre, and I think they're a pliers sheath. Something like that, something gardening type. I saw it and thought, ooh, mini quiver. It is so, I mean, I've got this set at third setting, so it says 0 to 150, I don't know what the bottom, measure the bottom setting. So you look at mostly 90, well, say mine go off the scales at 95, and I never get anywhere near it. But so check your safety's on. It's a very simple safety. It's just a gate. Check that's working. Have hold it. That's it. Right. I'm going to shoot. I did put a fresh battery in, hopefully. Yes, we have light. The heaviest bolt I've got is 402 grains. Quite easily see. Push it through into the hostage rest, push it down there onto your anti-dry fire. It is now ready to shoot. Right, let's safety off. Turn that up. Right. 206 feet per second. That's a 402 grain arrow. Again, this is around the 95 to 100. Let's say my scales just don't go over that, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, you see that you pull the trigger to reset everything. Put safety back on. Right, lovely. Stand on the bow. It's the only one I've got. Normally with crossbows you've got a foot stirrup or something to claw. You stand on it. It's built so well. It's like a tank. Next one is 342. It's the closest I've got to a 350. Okay. Load it up into the D loop. On the mini inline, this slides down, but it doesn't fix on this one. Safety off. 218. Then that's 342. Reset it. You can see it clicks back there. Everything's done. Safety. Onto the D loop. This is 328. I've also been practicing with it's just really weak. There we go. Lift it off. I've been practicing using .222 as a backup. If I put my thumb there and I look, obviously that becomes my fixed rear sight, and I look just through there where that meets where the limbs meet the riser. Right, so you can see. So if the battery goes, I should still be able to shoot, because especially up to 20 yards. So if I put my thumb on there on the same spot there, which I don't really like doing, but you know, and I look through there at what I want to shoot, right at that point there where the limb meets the riser pocket, yeah, they seem to group quite nicely. That was 222, and that was a 328. Did I reset that? Yes, I did. Right. Yeah. Okay. Finally. So when I got this, and I got this from silverarchery.co.uk, it was set at the lowest setting, so around 1995, and we had some Victory V-Force, which came in at 296. That's the other beautiful thing about this system. If you know anybody that shoots compound carbon arrows out of their compound, every now and they're going to break one. These are 20 inches long, so you've got a lifetime supply for people that have broken arrows. Just chop them down to the length. So that's why I've got different brands. All my friends just give me their broken arrows. It's fantastic. Recycle, that's what I say. That's it. Take it off. Look at that. 229. And it's not even that loud. Really? Just, oh no, look at that. What I really want to do, really quickly, that off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the trigger assembly back to the furthest setting, which should give me the 150, I'm assuming. I've never done it, but no, it's not that one. Yeah. Come on. Cool, next time. It also doesn't fit in the bag like this, so that's why I keep it at the third setting. And obviously, because we don't bow hunt in the UK, I don't feel the need to have it out.